As the Zika virus spreads in Brazil and elsewhere, one key factor is becoming clear. Poverty is like a magnet for the parasite. People in poor communities are being hit much harder than those in affluent areas. And the same holds true for dengue fever, transmitted by the same mosquito. CCTV's Paulo Cabral has this report from Sao Paulo.
This is the Lajeado district of Sao Paulo. Already this year, it's recorded the city's highest number of dengue fever cases. Dengue is spread by the same mosquito that carries the Zika virus. And experts say it's no coincidence that this is one of the poorest areas in Brazil's richest city. The same goes for other big cities in the country, like Recife. The poorest populations are often the hardest hit by insect-borne diseases like Zika and dengue. A densely populated area with deficient water and sewerage services and lacking proper garbage disposal and collection. It's the kind of place where mosquito-carrying diseases like the Aedes aegypti find all they need to reproduce, thrive, and infect people. This retiree and her granddaughter both fell ill with dengue recently. Now she only hopes they can avoid contracting Zika.
I think the spread of the diseases has to do with all this stinky water we have to live nearby. It's horrible. I would hope other people would also take care of their houses, because if I do but my neighbors don't, it's useless.
This expert in infectious diseases says lack of sanitation is one big part of the problem, but also worries about the lack of community information.
One big problem, the quality of education for these campaigns to fight the mosquito to be successful. It's essential to have community involvement to destroy the breeding sites, and it's often much harder when people have less formal education.
Unable to cope with the spread of the mosquito and its related diseases, Sao Paulo authorities have set up emergency tents in the worst affected areas to try at least to identify the cases. This housewife woke up with symptoms and came in to be tested.
There are many areas with open sewers and clogged pipes that city authorities don't clean up often. There's also a lot of garbage on the streets. I think that's why this region has so many cases of dengue fever.
Brazil has one of the highest levels of income inequality in the world. Now, it seems, dengue and Zika are becoming new markers, separating rich from poor. Paulo Cabral, CCTV, São Paulo.